Chapter 607. Elaine completely forgot about her money when she was immersed by the scene of the people wailing and crying. When the thought struck her mind, she turned to Alex and yelled, "Hurry, ask them to return the money to me. They won more than $2 million from me." Alex asked them to donate their money to Hope Foundation for two reasons. One was to punish them and the other was to teach his mother-in-law a lesson. "You were always so greedy and dissatisfied with your current situation, weren't you? You were addicted to gambling, weren't you? You thought that you could make a fortune and be rich by playing mahjong, didn't you? Well, I let you lose all your money so that this experience would stick in your mind." Alex looked at the women on the floor and asked, already knowing what their answer would be, "Hey, about the money you won from my mother-in-law, quickly discuss how you're going to repay her." They exchanged befuddled glances and cried, "We've donated all our money to the foundation, including her money." Alex turned to Elaine and shrugged indifferently, "Sorry, Mom, they don't have the money." "What?" Elaine gaped in horror and then screamed in great dismay. She barged forward, grabbed Lucy's hair with one hand and Zora's hair with the other, and shook their heads violently. She even bumped their heads together like two bowling balls. She screamed and cursed hysterically, "Arg, bitches. Give me back my money. Give it back to me." A lot of their hair was torn off their scalps from the shaking and tugging. Their painful wails echoed through the house. Lucy cried out aggrievedly, "Elaine, please let go, Elaine, please. Your money has gone mostly to Zora. I only won a little from you and I donated it all." Elaine let go of Lucy and grabbed Zora's hair with both hands. Then, she released one hand to slap and scratch her face until it was covered in blood and was swelling badly. "Zora, you'd better return the money to me today or I'll scratch your skin off your face. Arg, damn you. I'll ruin your face." Zora didn't dare to fight back although she was in great pain. She could only cry and beg, saying, "Elaine, I'm sorry. Elaine, please let me go. I really don't have the money now. I donated all of them to the charity at your son-in-law's order. That includes the money that I won from you. I really don't have any money to give you." Elaine was out of her mind. She scratched Zora's mouth and shouted, "I don't care. Give me back my money. Give me back my money." Soon, the corner of Zora's mouth was torn and bleeding. Her face grimaced in pain and she wailed in horror. Elaine had gone completely crazy now. All she wanted was to get her money back, which was all the money their family had. These people conned her of all her money. Now she had only taken back her house and nothing else. She knocked Zora to the floor, crouched over her, and slapped her non-stop. Zora was in utter pain. She screamed and struggled violently. Suddenly, there was a sudden cracking sound from the pocket of Zora's jacket. Elaine and Zora froze. After a while, Elaine roared, "Bangle! My bangle! My jade bangle!" She screamed like a lunatic as she reached out to Zora's pocket. Abruptly, she yelped in pain and withdrew her hand. Her fingers had been cut and were bleeding. Even so, she reached in Zora's pocket again and retrieved a small part of the broken jade bangle out of the pocket. Elaine sat on the floor and howled in despair as she looked at the broken bangle. The jade bangle that was worth $5 million. And she had broken it. The most valuable jadeite jewelry were bangles. A bangle with such a good quality could fetch up to $4 or $5 million on the market. However, once broken, they could only be made into rings or pendants that would only be worth around $200,000.